Hello friends, we are going to learn something about the rip command in SolidWorks. So I have created two interfaces over here, the very first one model and the second one model, by the help of which you can understand the rip command. So in order to apply rip command from this surface on this surface, I am going to create a drawing on the right plane so you can pretty understand about it. So I have created the line between this and I'm going to apply the rip command over here. There are different sort of things written over here, that what is the thickness you want to create, which side, on the single side, left hand side or right hand side or the middle side. You can also flip the material when you are having the material on this side as well, but currently we are applying over here, so just make sure you are applying to the perfect side to the rib. So here we applied. But here you notice one error, that rib is applied from this point, not from this surface. So in order to do the perfect rib, all we need to do is just go to the sketch and create only one line to make it perfect rib, and then just exit it, and so you can see that it is perfectly applied rib. So this is the easy manner by which you can apply the rib in the very first model or related to the first model. Now we are going to move towards the second model. So this is the kind of a part that I have created, and if you want to apply the rib over here, let's begin to make a drawing on this surface, and let's create some lines by which it would be easily understandable by the SolidWorks that what are the requirements for this cell command. And one important thing to notice, when you are applying the cell command in this situation, you are not supposed to draw the lines connected to the another lines, because the SolidWorks understands itself that as per the requirements. So after drawing this sort of lines, I'm just directly going to apply the rip commands, and here we go. This is the magic of it. And we can modify the thickness according to the requirement and directly click on it. Here you go. You can easily create kind of bookshelves and cupboards in the SolidWorks to explain the or provide the models in it. So this is for today's tutorial, and I hope this works for you. See you in the next video. Thank you so much.